College costs are soaring twice as fast as the rate of inflation.
2/3 of all college students have to borrow money to pay for their tuition.
The average college student graduates with more than $23,000 in debt.
A 4-year education at College of the Ozarks costs more than $70,000.
And I owe nothing.
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 Not a dime.
I will graduate debt-free.
For more than 100 years, College of the Ozarks has provided a Christian education for deserving students who are without the financial means to pay for college.
Our students earn their degrees the old-fashioned way. They work for their degrees.
It's difficult to get into College of the Ozarks. We've been running around 4,000 applicants for 300, 350 spots every fall semesters.
My parents are missionaries in Mexico, so they live off of support from different churches and a few organizations. I definitely think that I'm here for a purpose and that the Lord brought me to this school.
I'm from Montreal, Haiti. My dad himself, he's a subsistence farmer, and my mom buys and sells goods at the marketplace, and the small amount they make is not even enough to raise 5 kids. Finding College of the Ozarks was probably like heaven on earth for me, because it gave me the opportunity to go to school and fulfill my lifelong dreams.
My dad's a pastor, my mom's a secretary. Not having to ask my parents for help was wonderful. I know they would have helped me, but there's no way that they could just give me the money to go to a school.
I come from a large family. We adopted actually 5 kids. My father had a great paying job, and so did my mother, but my dad actually became disabled, and definitely the financial means weren't coming in, like they were before. Coming up here where I can work my way through myself kind of gives me a peace, that I'm doing this for me.
At College of the Ozarks, debt is openly discouraged, and the college leads by example.
The college itself has no debt. We have no business preaching to students to stay out of debt if the institution is borrowing money hand over fist, as many colleges do.
In 1973, a Wall Street Journal article referred to College of the Ozarks as Hard Work U, a name students certainly come to understand and appreciate.
It takes a little while to learn how to become a College of the Ozarks student. It takes about a semester for them to understand how to balance their time with class and work and convocations and chapels.
So you work 15 hours a week during your semesters and then 2 40-hour work weeks, and that pays for all of the school tuition that you have.
When other colleges release for their breaks, for spring break, the students here are actually still working.
For room and board, there is a summer scholarship that the school provides to approximately 400 plus students.
You work for 40 hours a week for 12 weeks, and that pays for your room and board for the fall and the spring semester.
Students get the real-world experience of applying and interviewing for their choice of campus jobs. With more than 80 workstations at the college, there's plenty to be done.
Pretty much anything you would find in a small town, our students do. We couldn't operate without them.
I've worked at the laundry, I've worked at the warehouse, I've worked at the Keeter Center, I've worked in the construction department. I've done it intentionally to get a well-rounded work education.
Many of our students actually get an opportunity to work in an area that relates to their major.
In the public relations office, it's my duty to write press releases. I write stories for the Ozark Visitor. I also give bus tours around campus. I have so many opportunities and so many learning experiences that will help me in my future jobs.
I've talked to many employers who will tell me that they'll hire a CVO student before they'll hire another student, all things being equal.
The students' work hours, while invaluable to the college, still only account for a small portion of their tuition bill, leaving quite a deficit for the college to cover, especially as C of O does not participate in any federal or state loan programs.
The students who come here know there is no free ride. Someone else is paying for their opportunity, and I think these kids know that.
We have spent a great deal of time trying to explain to our students that they are working for a portion of their education. The rest of that money comes from people who are willing to give money to them because they're willing to work for their education.
This college could not operate without a broad, deep donor base.
I wouldn't be at College of the Ozarks without the donors and all the people invested into this institution.
I work in the development office, and so I get to meet a lot of the donors and talk with them on the phone. I think the donors, a lot of them give money because they appreciate our values. Their money is really paying for me to go to school, and all of my friends, everybody that goes here.
For the fortunate few who are admitted, College of the Ozarks is truly the opportunity of a lifetime. one that will impact them personally and professionally for the rest of their lives.
Well, I think the College of the Ozarks itself reflects the building blocks of our country, of America, based on faith, based on hard work, the opportunity to better yourself and to climb as high as you can in this culture.
It's incredibly important, I think, to our country to graduate people who understand that being debt-free is a good thing and that debt is bad. And if you want something, you work for it.
I feel like SIVO has made me a better person because I have worked for my education. I have a sense of independence that I was able to pay for my school by myself. I'm Erica Arner, SIVO class of 2012, and I will graduate debt-free.
I realized I'm one of the few in the world that gets this education. So that in itself makes me realize how much of an opportunity that I'm given and how much I should cherish it. I am Irvin Joseph, College of the Ozarks class of 2012. I will graduate debt-free.
I would like to go into the mission field. By graduating debt-free, I know that when I graduate, I can just go and just do what the Lord has for me. I'm Lily Ovington, CFO class of 2013, and I'm graduating debt-free.
A lot of people say, that they're lucky to, attend a college like this. I would argue that and say that I'm very blessed. I'm Austin Plummer, College of the Ozarks class of 2013, and I will graduate debt-free.